and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be watching a movie that is actually a sequel to a film I watched a few weeks ago and absolutely loved, Inside Out. I've been looking forward to actually watching this movie for a while now. I just overall really enjoyed the first one. I've been going through some other Pixar movies recently and they've all been hitting, and this is their latest effort, and from what I've seen, it's done really well. As far as the plot of this movie goes, I'm pretty sure it's just going to revolve around Riley going through puberty, if the ending of the last movie is anything to go by. But I'm excited to finally get to watch this movie, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is Inside Out 2. Have we seen this Disney logo intro before? Because it looks new to me. She's older.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. And we are expecting a great championship today with the Foghorns.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid and I was playing sports, I would definitely have my inner emotion, like being my hype man announcer, you know?
It's Riley's anger!
You let me at him!
Damn.
We gotta get our mouth guard, people!
No! That's not ours!
Oh. What did it taste like?
You know her, you love her, the one, the only.
Oh, we got a penalty.
That's right, Sadness is in the house.
I am interested in seeing how their dynamic is going to be in this one, based on how they were in the first movie.
She got very tall, very fast.
Did we grow overnight?
Oh, that was
The
our
shirt
favorite
she wore.
shirt.
Yeah, she wore that one a lot in the first one.
Where's Family Island?
It's right there.
Oh, there it is. What's that blocking it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Friendship Island. Isn't it
Yep.
amazing?
This is the point in your life where your friends are a lot more important than your family. At least, you know.
These memories were also creating beliefs.
Homework should be illegal.
Beliefs.
Could change the world.
Oh.
We should do something. No, that girl is a social Titanic. Do not get on that ship.
Guys?
Oh. First belief.
When you put all of those beliefs together, they make the most wonderful thing of all. Her sense of self.
I'm a good person.
It's what helps Riley make good choices.
Interesting. I wonder what they would add to like these emotion type things in your head. That's a pretty good one.
We use our slap shot! No. We charge the goalie.
But Grace hasn't scored yet.
Riley's got this.
Oof. Damn. This is a Little League game and they're this good? So it seemed like she did that herself. Like the belief came in and like she didn't need her emotions, maybe?
What do you say?
Yes! Absolutely yes! We're there! Thank you!
Great. We'll see you tomorrow.
It makes me nostalgic for being a kid and being excited about things like that.
This is for all those memories that belong in the back of the mind. A one-way expressway to, we're not gonna think about that right now. Woo!
Oh. Okay, so how's that gonna come in at some point? It's got to.
We keep the best and toss the rest. Woo!
Okay, so something's gonna happen with all those memories. Like, they're gonna all come back at once or something. Also, I noticed that Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling aren't in this one. They've been replaced.
I don't want to mess it up or break it or burn it to the ground or anything.
Sadness, you won't hurt it, I promise. Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Yeah, many times.
They definitely are a lot closer.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. So you put the memories in there and they feed her beliefs?
Mom and Dad are proud of me.
An oldie but a goodie.
Huh.
I'm kind.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is our narcissism is really, technically. If you really think about it, you're just kind of talking yourself up. It's good, you know, confidence. But I can, maybe that'll be the thing. Like, an ego develops. Oh, ego could be a villain.
Huh? What the heck is that?
Oh, it's gonna be the puberty alarm, right? Yep. Puberty. The animation and quality in general is just, it's like the first movie isn't that old, but it's kind of night and day, honestly. Oh no, you're blowing her mind.
Wait, what's happening? What's going on?
That would have blown her mind.
You aren't packed yet? You're always on me! Can't you just lay off for like 1 second? Overreact.
Oh, Mom looks sad.
I'm the worst.
Oh no, honey, I barely touched it.
Yeah, of course. Ooh.
Let the professional handle this.
I'm too gross to go to camp or anywhere ever again.
Oh yeah, this is totally broken.
The power of BO. We all remember the first time we smelled ourselves and we're like, oh, Jesus. I need something for this problem.
So, big weekend for us. What do you want to do?
Well, we could finally clean out the garage.
He was, try for another kid, you know?
Enhance 224, 176. Track right, zoom in, right there.
So?
She's hiding something.
Women. Always looking for the littlest things, aren't you?
What's she doing?
She's looking at our look.
No, it's much more than that.
She looks the same.
And overanalyze each other. Women.
Coach Roberts isn't gonna be our coach next year. We got assigned to a different high school.
Aha! Oh. Oh no.
They got assigned in different high school? Were they in different districts? What?
Oh, sad.
No, wait, sadness! No. Just keep it together until we're out of the car.
Well, you remember what happened the last time you tried to bottle sadness?
Now. It's okay. We need this.
Okay. See, she knows. You need to cry. That's what she learned in the first movie.
You're the varsity captain. You set the all-time goal record as a junior. Your favorite color's red, and your skates.
What are we saying?
We're so uncool.
Why are we still holding her?
Like me.
Orange? Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
Hello, everybody.
I thought it was orange because, like, joy and anger combined or something, but
I can take notes, get coffee, manage your calendar, walk your dog,
This
carry your
thing.
things, watch you sleep.
Wow,
This-
you have a...
this Muppet wannabe.
What was your name again?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can get ahead of myself. I'm anxiety. I'm one of Riley's new emotions, and we are just super jazzed to be here.
Anxiety?
You need hair like that.
Oh my gosh. I love the red in your hair.
Oh,
What are you doing? Hey, I can join Team Redhead too.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. Embarrassment, I'm guessing. Yep. I felt it.
How are you driving?
Console up.
Hey, stop it. That's enough.
now.
Okay, so we got new emotions, but wouldn't we have seen them in the last movie? With the parents, at least? I know why Riley didn't have them because she was still a kid, but the parents should have. Maybe they keep them locked in the basements. You know, kind of like how I grew up.
My job is to protect her from the scary stuff she can't see. I plan for the future. First, we don't take this camp seriously, and we goof off with Bree and Grace. She fails to impress the coach, does not become a firehawk, and finally arrives at high school. She has no one. She eats alone, and only the teachers know her name.
Ew.
Okay, you and I are gonna be friends.
We all do that.
Oh, remember when we all finally came up to headquarters?
That was like 30 seconds ago, nostalgia.
Nostalgia. I said I was getting nostalgia earlier.
Let's go sit over there.
I was gonna go save seats for my friends, but thanks anyway.
No, you're totally right. That decision's not gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives at all.
Okay, ladies, let's all settle in.
Oh!
Settle in means settle down. I need your focus, which means now I'm gonna need your cell phones. All of them.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're gonna blame Riley for that now, aren't they? Anxiety was right.
Thank you, not now.
I know, right?
Stop! Take it seriously.
This is funny.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Great. Now I gotta relive awkward memories because of this movie. Ugh.
I wasn't that immature.
Danny, you stuck straws
Yep.
up your nose.
It sucks because I was definitely immature like that too at times when I definitely shouldn't have been. I don't know if cringe will be an emotion, but this is pretty much the cringe for me. It's just
You got Riley back on track now. I'm ready to step back in.
But that was just part one of my plan.
There's a part 2?
A good plan has many parts, Joy.
so it's gonna be joy versus anxiety for this one.
Come on, Riley, move. Move those feet. Val's on team 1, you want to be on team 1, let's go.
The beliefs. Whoa.
Joy, I don't mean to overstep, but it has to be done.
Whoa. Okay, what the hell is that gonna do to her then?
That is not Riley.
I know, it's a better Riley.
A Riley who won't be alone next year.
We build her a new sense of self.
Ah.
I am truly sorry. I was so looking forward to working with you guys.
What do you think you're doing?
Taku.
You can't just bottle us up.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Bottled emotions. I mean, they're not 100% wrong. You need more complexity. Yeah, changing everything about you because you're no longer a child is, yeah, it's gonna be not good. But that's also puberty, so like, is it right or is it wrong?
Hey there! You know what we call that? Denial. Can you say denial? Hi, friends.
What the hell is that thing?
It's Bluefy! From that preschool show Riley used to like?
That's right.
Oh.
Riley still likes the show.
Yeah, it's the secrets, yeah. I was wondering what skeletons will be in her closet.
Can you find a way out?
Break the
Who
glass?
are you talking to?
My friend.
Talking to me, asshole.
Do you see a key?
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
So, a Final Fantasy protagonist, probably.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Riley's deep, dark secret.
What is the secret?
You don't want to know.
I want to know. That'll come back as something. What, though?
Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on!
Okay, so he was... Well, Smash Brothers could have Final Fantasy characters in it.
For I shall set you all free!
Kind of like what Samus does, honestly. Just didn't lay a bomb.
Thank you, friends. I must be leaving you.
What about Dark Secret?
What are you? Wow. You did it. You did it, dude. Does it say my hat? It says my hat! Yes, I knew it.
Oh, follow the stream of consciousness. And then we take a nice, easy float all the way to the back of the mind.
Where all the bad memories are.
Exactly, and there we'll find the Riley we know and love.
I guess the first movie had different animation styles too when they went into that one room. But
I thought you knew
Yeah.
where you were going.
I'm looking at the memories in the back, and a whole lot of them are like the mixed emotion ones now compared to the single color ones. Because it would have been so easy for the animators just to copy and paste that stuff, but they went through and added those things, so I appreciate that detail. Yeah.
Every time we miss, we skate a lap around the rink. Hockey is not a game, it is a sport.
I've done that to myself. Like, you give yourself a challenge. It's like when you're out for a run, you're like, I have to beat the car to the stop sign or else everybody I know is going to die or something.
I'd give anything for a piece of pizza right now.
Yes! See, I told you I'd find it. The stream of consciousness.
But Joy. Wow, our girl is hungry.
Yeah. The pizza, yeah.
I've been trying to tell you. We can't take the tube back, Joy. Someone has to be at the console to recall us.
She's right. We'll signal you when we get there, and then you bring us back.
I mean, they didn't have to crawl up the tube last time. It just automatically had a suction. Maybe that was during when they were recalling memories or something, but I don't remember that being a rule.
Envy, I think you're really in the zone. Take the wheel. I'll be right back.
She picked me. She picked me.
Oh.
Did you see that on me? She picked me.
You care too.
She's making everything about Riley about anxiety.
No way am
We
I
have to. Riley needs us.
Okay, fine. Ew, ew.
Oh yeah, broccoli. That's how we were introduced to Disgust in the first one, was broccoli.
The red notebook.
Don't say it like that. You'll freak her out.
Why would it freak me out?
Only because everything Coach thinks about you is in there. The good and the bad.
Oh no. Anxiety's gonna want to steal that.
First big hang with the group, we just gotta act casual. Why do our arms swing like that when we walk?
Try to keep them still.
No, you're making it
Jesus.
worse.
Well, that wasn't my intention. I'm sorry for trying something.
What do you think pockets are for?
Oh, that's
honey,
good.
I am very proud of you.
These are some of the things I've thought of. Like, why am my arms swinging too much? Though I will say that's why I love winter weather, because you always have a hoodie. Put your arms in.
We need a band they think is cool. Not what we actually like.
Quick, recall everything we know about music.
Well, that'll help. Maybe.
We have to know one cool song, right?
Triple dent gum.
Triple dent gum.
I've been waiting my whole life for this very moment.
Oh yeah, I love Get Up and Glow. Love Get Up and Glow. Love.
Though that never works. Try and be like, oh yeah, totally. I love that thing, and nobody ever believes that you're joking.
That's a sarcasm. It can open for miles. Run for your lives.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Clever. Clever.
Or we could just ask those guys.
Oh yeah, or that.
Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys. Boy, are we so lucky.
Get Up and Glow is so awesome. Riley, what are you talking about? You love Get Up and Glow. Oh, hey guys. Come on, Riley. We just went to their concert.
Read the room.
Yeah, we had a great time. Great.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this because it's relatable.
We're gonna go now. Okay, bye. Oh, this is the best band ever. Michigan knows what's up.
See? As long as we like what they like, we have all the friends we need.
Yeah. There it is.
Plus, I think you want to get some sleep before tomorrow's scrimmage. What scrimmage? It's just something Coach always does on the last day.
It's how Val made the team as a freshman.
Technically, it's not your tryout for the next year, but it basically is.
Oh no. She's gonna be up all night worried about it.
How do we be ourselves if our new self isn't ready yet?
Excellent point. Let's get these memories downstairs.
Now, I talked about how Joy was a dictator in the last one, but I mean, anxiety's pretty much a dictator.
And if Joy can't see that, well, then she's delusional.
Delusional?
Of course I'm delusional! Do you know how hard it is to stay positive all the time when all you folks do is complain, complain, complain?
She hit her breaking point.
Joy, you've made a lot of mistakes. A lot. And you'll make a whole lot more in the future. But if you let that stop you, we might as well lie down and give up now.
Let's just forget that ever happened.
Not my mess. I'm not cleaning that up. Ah. Okay. Embarrassment's reflecting on what they did earlier and, you know, feels bad about it. Like how you treated your friends. The real Riley is an embarrassment, kind of, maybe.
All right, guys, it's gonna be a long night. So let's get the team ready.
Wish I could do that. But yeah, she's gonna stay up all night. She's gonna suck at the practice.
Fort Pillarton's still here, and it even got bigger.
And orange? We are looking to the future. Every possible mistake she could make.
Oh.
Come on, 17.
Imagination land is where anxiety. Ah. Where... Is that how the Disney animators' offices look?
Nail polish knee pads? I'm starting to think you guys don't understand the assignment. What?
Embarrassment.
Don't listen to anxiety. She's using these horrible projections to change Riley.
Rebel. Rebel, go to DreamWorks animators.
What if Riley is better than Val and then Val hates her?
Or what if Riley is better than Val and Val respects her? Yeah!
Ah, the duality of your mind.
Anxiety has got you all chained to desks, drawing nightmares, but you don't have to take it anymore.
That's Disney.
Hey, get back here!
Quick to the parade of future careers!
Coach will either make us a firehawk or doom us to a friendless future.
I wish we knew what Coach thought about us.
Ah.
Everything Coach thinks about you is in there.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You get that one thought when you're about to go to sleep, and it just bing. Ugh. And you just, yeah.
No, Riley, no.
Oh, yeah. Kind of obvious. Oh, it's not going to be her. It's too obvious. Nope.
This isn't who Riley is.
It's not about who Riley is. It's about who she needs to be.
And she always needs to be anxious, according to you. That's the only emotion that's allowed. And yeah, okay, anxiety is starting to piss me off the way even...
Not ready yet?
Wait, Coach already decided we're not making the team?
It's gonna mean something else. Not ready for something else. Yeah, but anxiety, her dictatorship is starting to annoy me a lot more than Joy's, I think. Just because it's like, she's getting away with it a lot easier. But they don't have the sense of self yet. I'm not going to say what that looked like. But I'm not the only one who saw that, right?
We show them we're a firehawk who will do whatever it takes.
Oh, jeez, what is that idea? Oh, she's gonna, like, mess with the other team? Oh. She's dyeing that part of her hair.
I mean, it's so much fun.
Awkward.
Did you, sleep last night?
No, how could I?
Big game today.
You mean the camp scrimmage?
See, I told you not to freak her out.
I didn't think they would like the hair thing.
Oh, when she walked into that glass door at that party? Yeah, and breaking Grandma's favorite plate? Thank goodness these aren't part of her.
Yeah. Wannabe Muppet motherfucker. It's one of those things where it's like somebody is so wrong, but they believe what they're doing is right, and they're so happy, and you're just kind of like, ugh. Just figure it out. Like,
here we go. I'm not good enough.
Yeah, look what you did.
What? I'm not good enough.
Stupid. That's what happens when you only have one emotion, only anxiety.
I'm not good enough.
Is he gonna speak?
Definitely wrong. What are you?
Oh. Okay. Ah. God damn it, anxiety. Though I understand what she wants. She wants to you have to grow, you have to change. You can't stay a kid, you know, immature. You have to change, but you're going to the extremes of both sides. Oh. There comes Joy's seeing the memories, having a realization, and it'll give us the message of the movies.
Come on, please. What am I missing?
Oh. Didn't give it to her this time. Though I do see the point.
Good person.
You can't just... Every memory is a part of you. You gotta accept that. Maybe that's the message.
I don't know how to stop anxiety.
They make a pill for that.
Maybe this is what happens when you grow up. You feel less joy.
Go, go, go! Riley, I'm open! Pass it! I'm not good enough.
Oh! No! Your anxiety's gonna make you want to try and play hero hockey. Oh. But she's not gonna be a team player. She'll be great, but the whole reason she was here because of the teamwork she had with her friends.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pouchy. Wait out.
Pouchy, we need to get back to headquarters. Do you have anything that can help us?
The rocket from Bing Bong.
No time!
Huh? Oh, that's violating. Oh. Jesus.
I know what to do, but we're gonna need a lot more dynamite.
You know what? Good luck.
Wow. He deep throat that fanny pack.
I'm not good enough.
Michigan, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
Oh. That's how that's gonna work. You're not a team player.
Hold on, Joy. We're gonna blow up this cliff.
Yep.
And then we'll ride an avalanche of bad memories back to headquarters.
Yeah.
That is when they were like, how else are we gonna get back? I was like, maybe like a tidal wave or something, but I didn't think they'd actually do it, so I didn't even say it. But that was my initial thought. Just picture it as like a McDonald's ball pit that is somehow actually fun.
You have to score!
Oh! Or she's gonna get hurt or get somebody hurt.
Grace, are you okay?
Oh, it's Grace.
What did I do?
No, no.
Yeah, can't break it now. Me, whenever I add new Fruity Pebbles to my bowl.
Come on, Riley. Get it together. Come on, Riley. Get it together. I'm not good enough.
Oh, you're gonna have a panic attack.
But it's all been for nothing. Anxiety.
Jesus Christ, anxiety. Oh, somebody like just cage this thing. Oh my god. Oh, please, somebody just make her trip or something. Whoa.
Anxiety, stop!
She's moving so fast. It's only a form.
You don't get to choose who Riley is. You need to let her go.
Yes, thank you. That's what Joy had to learn. It's like you can't just force her to be what you think she should be. And it kind of answers the question from the last movie of like, do they control Riley or is Riley her own person? This movie is kind of delving more into she is her own person.
I was just trying to protect her. But you're right. We don't get to choose who Riley is.
That's why they make pills for you, you muppet.
We keep the best and toss the
Yeah.
rest.
I appreciate them having this flashback, or else I wouldn't understand the message of the movie that they laid out in the beginning versus what they're telling us now. What is all this gonna do? She's gonna go Super Saiyan with all the bad memories.
Joy, what are you doing?
New. It's a new Riley, formed with her bad memories.
I'm selfish.
Ah.
I'm kind. I'm not good enough.
With all of them, yeah.
I need to fit in, but I want to be myself. I'm brave, but I get scared. Success is everything. I make mistakes.
It's all of it combined, and it's just literally how complex teenagers are. Or at least how our minds get. Wow. Wow. This is legit. The calmness in that moment after her anxiety had quelled was so relatable. That's how it feels. When you come down from those emotions, just like, wow, everything is so calm.
I was such a jerk to you guys. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, girls. You'll be going through that as well soon, too, probably. If you haven't already. I don't know. You're all that same age, so... What? Is that coming from Joy?
Riley wants you.
Oh. Wow. She wants to be happy. So yeah, now instead of the emotions controlling her, she wants certain emotions. I kind of hope somebody just comes and like checks her real quick. Yep, see? It's about fun, not about making the team. Riley didn't go Super Saiyan, but the console sure did.
Hey, Minnesota. How long are you gonna stare at your phone? It's almost 2.
Oh, they call her Minnesota, so she confessed. Like, not Michigan, just Minnesota.
First, Mom and Dad are very disappointed. We don't go pro and we find work as an ethnomusicologist even though we don't really know what that is. We have no friends and we die alone.
Why don't we take a seat in our special chair?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just sit in your chair and calm down. That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep anxiety calm the whole time.
Riley has a Spanish test tomorrow. We need to study.
Oh, you're right. We totally...
Olvidamos.
What's that mean?
Forgot.
Nice work, anxiety.
Okay. That's the goodness of anxiety. Makes you remember the things like, oh, I need to pay that bill. Kind of.
It's my new buddy, Pouchy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pouchy.
Confetti if we make the team.
Good idea.
They're a couple now. Fanny Pack really liked what he did to him.
Remember when Bree and Grace and us used to play? I'll just be downstairs if you need me.
She's got us. Oh, yeah, right? She's...
She can be a little sarcastic from time to time.
She can have really bad ideas.
You've done that.
But every bit of Riley makes her who she is.
Guess she made it.
So Riley, how was camp?
Remember the lie?
Are we gonna tell her about the Firehawks?
She doesn't need to know.
Objection.
Pardon, excusez-moi.
That was good.
All we get is good?
And what about the rat in her hair?
Oh.
Did she join a gang?
Welcome back, anxiety.
She goes away for 3 days and all we get is good?
Yeah, sounds right. Back to the game.
Okay, deep dark secret.
Oh yeah, the secret. What is it? What are you? She's gay.
We burn hole in rock.
Oh. That was it? Well, I guess she's like a kid. What deep dark secret could you have, you know? Okay, so Inside Out 2. I liked it. I don't know if I liked it as much as I liked the first one. I think the first one had bigger like emotional moments that hit and like aha moments. Like her dealing with depression and what that does to you was really well done. And I know what they were doing with anxiety and, you know, you need to become your own self and everything that makes you you is special. But I don't feel like it emotionally resonated as well as the ending to the last movie. I still liked it. I still really enjoyed it. But when you compare the two, I feel the first one is just inking it out. Also, I guess the extra emotions were just away in the first movie for the parents. Just, they're just over there. They'll come in. I thought maybe there would be like, when they showed anxiety as like a chair, eventually that develops into like an anxiety, just like having a cage that you put them in and then they break out when they really need to or something. You know, they'll shout stuff like, hey, don't forget that test you got to study for. But no, I guess they're just there. Speaking of the parents, we didn't get a whole lot of them. We just kind of saw them at the beginning and for that end credits scene. And that was it. But then again, that is, when you reach your teenage years, you care more about being with your friends and what your friends think than, you know, what your parents think for the most part. A lot of things in the movie were pretty relatable just because, you know, in case you guys didn't know, at one point I even went through puberty. I know, shocker. So seeing all those mixed emotions, literally, and the anxiety building up, and you're in these new environments, because I moved a lot as a kid, you really just like, and then the nostalgia coming in. The fact that they made nostalgia an old person, they're like, no, not yet. You can't have nostalgia. You're too young. It digs at me because it's like, I literally said I had nostalgia for stuff. And I just imagined that old decrepit walking in my head and being like, oh, you remember the 90s? And it's interesting, because the first movie was joy and sadness, so we didn't get as much as the other emotions, but in this one they really focused on joy with the other emotions, and sadness was kind of left off. I was interested to see more of their dynamic. They seemed really close, but it was also nice to see how they interacted with the other emotions. I don't feel like they bonded as closely with the other emotions as joy did with sadness in the first one, but it seemed like they already had a good relationship anyway, and it was really more about stopping anxiety, which, like I said, anxiety, I knew they weren't going to be a bad guy per se, but it's one of those things where you're just like, you see your anxiety getting out of control and you know you should rein it in. That comes with age. You figure out when you should rein in your anxiety and like, okay, that's a bit too much. Like, sure, prepare for stuff, like think of scenarios, because I've done that. Like, I still do that. Like, well, I'll think of a conversation and I'll try and like, okay, if they say this, then I'll say this. I'll have that ready. But if they pivot to this, then I'll pivot to that. And it's just like, I do that all the time, and I imagine a lot of other people do. So seeing that's how anxiety operates was very aha moment. And I was wrong. There wasn't really an ego that became the villain of the movie. I thought for sure that something like that would happen with getting rid of those memories and only keeping the positive ones about how good you are. I thought that would create an ego, and that would reign control and be cocky about everything. But most importantly, I do hope they make another one. I want to see Riley grow up, honestly. I want to go to high school. I want to see her in high school, college even maybe. I don't just do these things about people grow. It's the Inside Out movies are just nostalgia for me because they're like, you know, you reflect on how you were then, and it's like really nice. And I don't know if there's plans to continue it, do a third one, do a fourth one, no idea, but I hope they do. I really enjoy these ones. And who knows, maybe in the sequel, Ego will be a villain. Pixar? Get on that. Recently, I've been kind of going through and like watching retrospective videos on YouTube talking about like old shows that were on Disney back in the early 2000s, like my childhood shows. And they go into detail about all these things, and they're really great videos. I love watching them. But what these videos will also do was play commercials for the time for those shows. So those are really what triggered like, oh my God, this is so nostalgic. Of like seeing these commercials and remembering how much of a big deal a certain episode or a special was. Those are what really brought in the nostalgia, and I've been kind of on that kick the last few weeks of revisiting this stuff, and this was just another boxcar on that train ride, I guess. Though I will say, if I had to critique something, I don't think I was as enthralled by the cleverness of some things in this movie as opposed to the first one. I know I pointed out at least once, like, oh, that's clever. But in the first one, I felt like everything that they were explaining was like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool. That's how the mind works. And they did it in this way. It's really, really clever. But in this one, it wasn't as much. I mean, there were some pretty funny moments they played around with it, like the sarcasm. But ultimately, I don't think it was as clever because maybe they used all their ideas on the first movie, and then they were like, oh, what other puns can we do with our mind? At the end of the day, I believe it was enjoyable. If the first film, I would probably rate the first movie as like an 8, maybe 9, give or take. But the second movie, I'd still put like a point lower, like a 7, 7.5, maybe an 8 if I went with a 9 for the first one. Ultimately, I think the first one's still better. Second one, still really good. And I can't wait to rewatch it. I'm definitely going to, because I want to pick up on some more stuff that I probably missed. And to hope for a third one, because if they make a trilogy, then maybe this will be the best animated trilogy out there. Give How to Train Your Dragon a run for your money. Well, that was Inside Out 2. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments. Head on to my Patreon where you can get access to polls, early access, full length, and be able to tell me what other movies or TV shows I react to in the future. But until next time, that's it.